Well, the big story back home, and the Congress will pass orders on the Shiv Sena Congress NCP's plea against Maharashtra government formation tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. The apex court today directed the BJP-led alliance to submit the governor's letter recommending the revocation of president's rule by tomorrow. This came even as the three partners demanded an immediate floor test, while the defense said that there was no need of hearing as the government had been formed. The Supreme Court will take a call on the timing of the floor test tomorrow. The alliance, the tri-alliance, said that Ajit Pawar has no right to continue as the Deputy Chief Minister as he lacks support of NCP MLAs. Remember, the alliance between the Congress, NCP and the Shiv Sena had filed a writ petition against the arbitrary actions of the governor in the apex court. It seems like the Supreme Court has taken a middle ground. Meanwhile, the move reflects badly on the political parties as it shows their failure to resolve issues without judicial intervention. Yesterday, in a surprise move, BJP's Devendra Fadnavis and the Nationalist Congress Party's Ajit Pawar took oath as the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra after the President's rule was revoked. However, until Friday night, it was Shiv Sena Chief Uddhav Thackeray who was going to be sworn in as the next Chief Minister, but something was clearly brewing in the background. And now let's roll back time a little to follow what's been happening for all this while in Maharashtra politics since the assembly elections were concluded on the 21st of October. Well, the BJP and the Shiv Sena, who fought and won the state elections together in a pre-poll alliance, had a fallout over the sharing of the Chief Minister's post, following which multiple attempts were made by Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress to reach a consensus, but it failed, following which President's rule was imposed in the state. On Friday, the Shiv Sena, Congress, NCP had agreed to form an alliance, making Uddhav Thackeray as Chief Minister. However, Ajit Pawar of the NCP and other MLAs joined hands with the BJP in an overnight coup. With the support of independents and smaller parties, the BJP decided to stake claim to form government. The centre invoked Rule 12 of the Transaction of Business that empowered it to revoke the proclamation of President's rule in Maharashtra without the prior approval of the cabinet. And our political editor Kartikeya Sharma has more.
It is an important development which has taken place in the Supreme Court of India today. The Supreme Court has sought two important letters which were very important in the government formation in Maharashtra, in which Devendra Fadnavis was given oath as the Chief Minister of the state, and Ajit Pawar was sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Now, both these letters will be produced before the three-member bench of the Supreme Court at 10:30 a.m. Now, after studying the letter and again hearing the lawyers, the court will pronounce the judgment. So it has a lot of ramification. One, that lot of time has not been given to the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party to organize MLAs in terms of which side they're going to vote for, but nonetheless they have got 24 hours. On the other hand, the NCP, Shiv Sena and the Congress Party were of the opinion that immediate instant floor test should have been ordered by the Supreme Court. But I think Supreme Court has taken a middle line. The middle line is that it has not given in to the pressure of NCP, Congress and Shiv Sena that, well, let's have a test today evening or tomorrow early morning. Neither it has given lot of time to BJP and Ajit Pawar faction that, well, you can have your 7 days and in that time they can break other political parties. So I think it's a very important observation by the court. But I think it is also a statement on the Indian democracy, which is that the political executive has failed to do its job. The matter of legislative assembly and parliament are going to Supreme Court for resolution, whether it is Sabrimala when it comes to the issues of the centre, or whether the government formation in Goa, Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh and Maharashtra, which means that somehow the political intrigue has become so much that there is no consensus in terms of government formation between the opposition and the ruling party, and the matter goes to the Supreme Court. I think it is not good for the Indian democracy. The larger picture is that the court should be there to resolve other issues of civil society. What is happening is that the courts in India are ending up resolving issues of the political executive. So that's the biggest takeaway of the development of Maharashtra on Sunday, that somehow there is so much of intrigue, so much of things which are opaque, not there before the public, that it has happened. That is why a lot of people are saying that why was this oath organized the way it was and why wasn't the normal process utilized or used, and why special powers had to be executed by the Prime Minister's office, by Prime Minister himself. Kartikeya Sharma for Wion.